y'all, this is Jen Spice with Nashville Fit. I am standing here in Rumble Boxing in Franklin with Antonio, the owner. Yeah?
Yes.
I heard you have a few spots around town that you own.
Yeah, we've got a location in the Gulch, a location here, and then one in Chicago and then one in Evansville.
That's awesome. When was the last one just opened? Evansville?
We're celebrating our year anniversary here in 3 weeks. So this is my newest studio.
Yeah.
Out of the 4. But
so is there big plans for a celebration?
Full week of celebration. We've got a bunch of partnerships and parties, and we're doing a lot.
So I know a little bit about your background. You started in the Gulch at Barry's Boot Camp. When did that start?
So started in 2011.
Okay.
We officially opened 2012.
Yeah.
And then I ran until 2018.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
Corporate bought us all out, so we
no
longer a franchise model. So
what made you decide to come into boxing?
Interesting story. The creator of Rumble was at Barry's from 2012 to 2016.
Yeah.
He was kind of the face of Barry's, and he left in 2016 to create Rumble in New York City. So the first Rumble started in New York City and Chelsea in 2017. And so it was corporate studios until 2021.
Okay.
And then once we heard of it going franchise, we jumped on board and signed up for 6 units.
So I hear you have something unique just here in Franklin. What are we standing in?
You know, we're all about the kiddos. So we've got, we're the only Rumble studio in the U.S. that offers daycare and kid classes. We just saw a unique opportunity and thought that we could capitalize on that. And, Franklin's all about families,
suburbia,
all about community, the moms.
Yes.
And so what a better way to offer
Absolutely.
Rumble Runs program.
So do the Rumble Runs happen during every single class, or are there specific classes?
So Rumble Runs, the daycare is offered to all of our members for free. And that's Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 classes a week right now.
Yeah.
We have a 4 to 8 year old class. And then we also have a 9 to 14
Oh my gosh,
class.
yeah.
So
and it's 2 days a week for
2
those?
days a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays for the older kids at 6:30 at night. On Fridays, we have a 4:15 for the younger kids.
Oh, that's so much fun. So we're in the main studio here in Rumble Franklin. Little witchy moves, right? We just popped on in here. So tell me a little bit about the class that is offered for the Rumble Runs.
So with the younger kids, we do we have a word of the month that we focus on, love, control, self-control. I mean, so many things. Can you cut that? That's not proper.
That's okay.
So, we have a word of the. Okay.
What is it? You start from there.
We have we're in our 2nd month, so we had 2. Discipline was first.
Oh, fun.
Determination. Yes. So we work on. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Are we already started? Oh, you already started? Okay. Yeah, I mean, for the programming for the younger kids, we have a word of the month. And so we have discipline, determination. And we work on basic boxing skill.
Yeah.
We work on balance.
Oh, good.
Some strength. And just pushing the kids maybe kind of out of their head and getting out of their head and getting into their body and focusing on just basic movement and fundamentals. And then the older class, the 9 to 14, we actually punch
the
box.
bag.
The younger kids obviously can't reach. And so we run more of a mini Rumble class for the older kids.
Building up their endurance
and strength
stamina.
and conditioning and just the basic fundamentals of boxing. So
definitely self-care, self-love for those little ones. That's good all around.
Yes.
So outside of Rumble Runs, what else should we be looking forward to when we step inside the studio?
Well, our classes, which we call our OG classes, are 45 minutes. We combined boxing and strength.
Yeah.
Obviously, you spend half the class on the bags, and then the other class, other side of the other part of class. On the bench side, focusing on we have upper body days, lower body days, full body days. We have boxing only classes. We have strength only classes.
Nice.
We're just introducing a box and flow, which is a boxing and a yoga concept.
Oh, wow.
Within the studio. So 30 minutes on the bag and then 15 to 20 minutes yoga pose and stretching and elongating. But the class runs the boxing component. We're not a boxing gym.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people get a bit confused thinking that we're sparring or you're in a ring boxing. We are just an elevated HIIT personal like group fitness concept that incorporates boxing as a low impact option for cardio versus treadmill, you know, some of the other modalities. And so it's a universal sport, and we program it in our class just to like get your heart rate up immediately. If you've never boxed, and if you have boxed, you know that as soon as you start throwing those punches, your heart rate immediately jumps. So it's, you know, lower impact.
So anyone who's coming in off the street, if they're walking in, would you consider this a beginner's?
No experience needed. Yeah, because we coach you through everything. Our incredible all-star trainers lead the class on the podium and the platform, and you have to, I mean, literally, we teach you the 6 basic punches. We teach you some defense, some slips, some ducks, some pulls. But no experience necessary. We don't divide up for a beginner, intermediate, or advanced class. Everything's put together. We really foster community and put everyone together so we can all push, you know.
Awesome. So I noticed there's some fun murals here, especially the one in the Gulch has Miss Dolly Parton, and then this one has her goddaughter. Miley Cyrus is out on the wall. So tell me a little bit more about that background.
The brand was conceived by Noah Neiman and a team in Chelsea in New York City in 2017. And some of our initial investors, why you see such an array of like celebrity presence, was Justin Bieber, Rihanna, Kevin Hart, and Sylvester Stallone. They helped fund the first location. And so there's just this really cool, and Rumble was kind of birthed off of like 90s hip hop.
I love it.
And so we've got a grit and a swag to us. You know, the lights are dark. We have an array of lights. It's loud, it's vibey. You know, it's almost like a little clubbish. You know, kind of
we
vibe.
All like that.
Super fun. And so we curate a really incredible experience from the moment that consumer walks through our doors, greeted by our all-star team, and then walk through this door and have the experience. It's all curated to like just really impact.
Well, that's awesome. Well, all of you listening, I hope you guys come out and bring your little Rumble runts for some classes here in Franklin. And if you're down in the Gulch, you pop in for a class and get your 90s hip hop on. Anything else you want to let us know?
No, we're open Monday through Sunday. We have classes. We're open 365 days a year. Christmas we have classes. Thanksgiving we have classes.
Oh, wow.
Starting at 6 a.m. and we go to like 6:30, 6:45 at night. So,
awesome. Well, hey, if you're looking for something to do on Turkey Day, come on out and let's punch a bag.